So now we're going to progress to a transition to the back from half guard. And as a matter of fact, the first time I ever got points in my first adult black belt tournament was a arm drag to the back of this very exact one. So I know it's a very powerful move. So I'm in my half guard right here. And we're gonna see a bunch of things that this person might do, okay? He might be weaving underneath my leg and grabbing here to be able to break my knee shield down and hug. And it doesn't really matter how he tries to stop this leg. What I'm going to try to do, and this is one of those instances where I'm allowing my knee shield to give up, but only after I have the angle. And the angle I'm referring to is this elbow right here. I have to get it past the midpoint, okay? So if his elbow is right here, I can't get to his back. I can't create that angle. So if I can shift right here, I start going for that back take, and then I can start sucking him to the back. So just like that closed guard back take, it's almost identical, right? And he's going to be doing all sorts of weird things to try to solve the problem of half guard, right? So if he's posting on the hip right here, I can either just go to a 2-on-1 and I can pull it across. You can get really creative with it. Sometimes we'll just be like battling with our hands right here, and I'll go for an arm drag. But the second I get this movement, when he goes forward, I need to kick this leg through and then hug the waist and then suck him right back into our back take and short choke or the rear naked choke. So pretty much identical to the closed guard system that we already went over of the arm drag to the back take. All right, let me go on this side. All right, so he's here, and depending on what he's doing, regardless if he's pushing into me, as long as this arm progresses this way. And sometimes he'll do that. Sometimes he'll push this arm in right here, so that way he can start separating my half guard. I'm just gonna grab his arm and pull it through, get right here. And remember, I don't like chasing the back, right? Just quick review, because if he lifts his hips, he's got control of my hips, and I don't have autonomy over my hips anymore. So I typically stay below the hips. I hook either on the waist or on this armpit right here, and I pull him back into my back control, and then I start going for these chokes. Okay? So, let's do it from this angle. So I'm here, I'm battling him, and I'm going to try to get this arm slipped through, come up, either hook here or hook the arm, and I suck him right back into the back control and the choke. So now we have the arm drag to the back. So now we have, my two favorite dominant positions that we have in jiu-jitsu are mount and back control, as I talk about often. So now we have two transitions to mount from being bottom half guard and then we also have a transition to back take, which is arguably the best position in jiu-jitsu from being bottom half guard. So taking yourself from playing bottom to getting to someone's back or getting to mount, very awesome, very effective. So those are the first few sweeps that I want us to focus on, and the transition to the back. Those are very powerful.